Really good. That Tavon Summers, a really good point guard. He scores a lot. They're really long. They're really good at rebounding, and they play hard. And we play hard too. So it's always a battle, and they just play out the past 2 times. But hopefully we can get them in district.
I was told that they put 6'4" Demetrian Johnson on you last week, and you held your own, Logan Berry.
No, I did not. He actually got the best of me. I would say he did. He played hard. I respect him, and they had to put one of their better players on me, and we'll get it right by district.
Fun when Anderson County was up here to get them talking about Central. A lot of respect there.
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime you lose to a team twice, there has to be some level of respect because you got beat both times.
Thanks, Johnny Obvious.
Sean Oglesby down here, head coach Andy Hill over here. Andy, we'll start with you. You come over from Carter a couple of years ago. You've kind of got that thing moving in the right direction out there in Fountain City, much like Bryce and Rosser. No pressure. But
no, not at all.
What's been the key to the turnaround, to the consistency?
I just ask Coach Rosser every day and follow his blueprint. No, our kids have bought into everything that we've asked them since we first got there, and nobody wants to hear this, but it's a process. It takes time. It's all the cliches that you hear from everybody. But this summer was a turning point for us. We decided that our identity was going to be to sit down and guard people, and our kids have bought into that, and things have been really good from that point.
Sean, how much do you have to buy in when every one of you guys wants to go out there and run and gun? You want to play, you want to show off, you want to do all that stuff. And then the coach says, you know what, you got to do the dirty work, you got to play defense. How much do you not really want to hear that?
I mean, a lot of people like us are really not trying to hear it like 24/7, but sometimes you got to do things that you don't like to do.
Do you feel like it creates offense for you, and if so, kind of how?
Yeah, because what our identity is to sit down and guard. So what we have to do is, if defense leads to offense, so we control everything on the defensive end, it'll create more opportunities for us on offense.
So it puts a carrot out there for you. If you'll get down and play defense, I'm going to give you some free offense.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about the Anderson County. Obviously, they beat Oak Ridge. You beat Anderson County twice. How big was that for you?
It's pretty big because, it really leads a statement.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big, but, we just got to keep moving forward.
There you go.
Andy, when you look at this district, Anderson County, Powell, Oak Ridge, yourself, Carnes has always kind of been there. They're not having the best year, but they're still capable. Do you feel like this boys district is deeper than it has been in recent years?
I think there's a lot of parity. Obviously, Oak Ridge when you win like that as a program, even in the years that you may or may not have as much talent, those guys are used to competing against the best every single day in practice. And when a program that has won so much traditionally, those guys are used to that. Powell is a program that traditionally has been very good in basketball, but this year especially, I feel like there's a lot of parity in our league.
Andy, let me ask you about Powell. You got him the first time in a really close game, 64-62.
Boys district is deeper than it has been in recent years?
I think there's a lot of parity. Obviously, Oak Ridge when you win like that as a program, even in the years that you may or may not have as much talent, those guys are used to competing against the best every single day in practice. And when a program that has won so much traditionally, those guys are used to that. Powell is a program that traditionally has been very good in basketball, but this year especially, I feel like there's a lot of parity in our league.
Andy, let me ask you about Powell. You got him the first time in a really close game, 64-62, two-point game.
Yes, sir.
As Austin talks about parity out there, to me it would make this game tomorrow night that much more important.
Sure. We reverse the ball offensively, try to get to a second and third side, and drive the ball. So it's almost like playing a mirror image of yourself at times, which can be difficult.
You gotta be patient, don't you?
Absolutely. The key for us is to get the ball in the paint offensively, and when everybody's touching it, it leads to more effort on the other end of the floor, which is that's our brand.
Sure. Okay.
So when everybody gets to touch the ball, they're in a stance, they're talking, they're guarding.
They're happier.
Absolutely.
Sean, any game on the schedule that you kind of got circled, not necessarily for revenge or to avenge, but just something you're looking forward to playing in?
The next one.
The next one, pretty much all it is one step at a time. So the
You're
next
getting
game.
coached on the show.
Yes, sir.
He answered the
Got to.
question before
Got
you
to.
did.
Got to.
Next
Got to.
one.
Got to.
Next one.
I'm just expecting Andy Hill to drop out brick by brick or something.
No.
He's not doing it.
No.
How many,
I want to be liked.
how many football guys, I heard Demetrian Johnson out here mention, how many football guys are key contributors in basketball?
Really, it was at one point it was two, but right now it's only just Demetrian Johnson right now.
How athletic is that guy?
Oh, he's extremely athletic, extremely.
Is he great at defense? What, he's better on offense or defense?
Defense? He's a big defensive threat.
I could see that. I could see that. Hey, thanks for coming in. Good job. Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow night. Coach, good to see you. Good luck.